Everyone's heard about blockchain, but do we really understand what it is? Is it truly transparent and tamper-proof like they say? Stick around, and I'll show you why blockchain is more than just hype. It's the future. So, what the heck is blockchain? Imagine it like a giant digital Lego tower, except these blocks are cooler, unbreakable, and filled with important information instead of just dust. Each block holds data, like transactions or records, and once it's added to the tower, it's locked in place. No takebacks, no deletes, and definitely no sneaky edits. It's like if you wrote your secrets on a stone tablet and then threw it into a pit of lava. That info isn't going anywhere. But, unlike stone tablets, blockchain is digital, decentralized, and actually useful. It's not just techie gibberish, it's a revolution in how we handle data. One of the coolest parts? Blockchain is decentralized. And no, that's not just a fancy buzzword to impress your friends at dinner parties. Decentralization means no one's in charge. Not a bank, not a government, not your overly controlling ex. Instead, the power is spread across a network of computers, like a digital democracy. Everyone gets a vote, and no single point can say, "Nah, I'm taking control." It's like a pizza party where everyone has a slice, and no one can eat the whole thing without permission. Unless it's pineapple pizza, then all bets are off. Let's take a trip to the world of traditional finance, where your transactions are slow, fees are high, and transparency is about as clear as mud. Banks and credit card companies all take their cut, slowing everything down. And don't even get me started on security. Hackers love traditional banks more than they love free Wi-Fi. Ever wonder why sending money overseas is like watching paint dry? Traditional finance systems are clunky, filled with intermediaries, and often suffer from outdated tech. They're like that one friend who still uses Internet Explorer. Not to mention, trust issues run deep. Why do you think everyone's been complaining about fees, delays, and fraud for decades? This is where blockchain steps in like a techie superhero, ready to save the day. First up, security. Remember those unbreakable blocks? They make blockchain nearly impossible to hack. It's like putting your valuables in a vault guarded by 1,000 digital bodyguards. Good luck, hackers! Next, let's talk efficiency and cost. Blockchain cuts out the middlemen, making transactions faster and cheaper, sending money across borders. Instead of taking days, blockchain makes it happen in minutes, sometimes seconds. It's like upgrading from a carrier pigeon to a supersonic jet. And don't forget the transparency. No shady stuff hiding in the shadows. Everyone can see the flow, and it's all verified on the spot. Want a real-world example? Let's talk cross-border payments. Normally, it's like playing a game of telephone. Your money hops from bank to bank, collecting fees at every stop, like a tourist with no self-control. Blockchain, it's a direct flight, no layovers, no extra baggage fees. One company using blockchain for this is Ripple, with its XRP ledger, making cross-border payments faster, cheaper, and more transparent. Then there's decentralized finance, or DeFi for short, where people can lend, borrow, and earn interest without the need for banks at all. Imagine getting a loan without begging a banker in a suit. You're just dealing with smart contracts. No judgments, no questions about your weird late-night purchases. So how could blockchain revolutionize finance? By solving the problems that have been around forever. Lower fees, faster transactions, no middlemen skimming off the top, and enhanced security. But it doesn't stop there. Blockchain fosters innovation. Think programmable money, instant settlements, and financial products that anyone can access from anywhere in the world. No bank account, no problem. With blockchain, the entire financial world becomes more accessible, fair, and innovative. It's not just fixing what's broken, it's building something entirely new. So, whether you're paying for coffee with crypto or investing in a decentralized savings account, blockchain is putting the power back into your hands. Now, when people say blockchain is transparent, they don't mean it's like looking through a fishbowl. You can see the transactions, but not all the juicy details. Think of it like a high-tech fridge door. You know what's inside, but you're not seeing the exact expiration date on the milk. Everyone in the network can see when, where, and how a transaction happened. But who did it? That's anonymized. So if you're thinking of using blockchain to track your ex's spending habits, sorry, no dice. Now, before we get too starry-eyed, let's keep it real. Blockchain isn't perfect. It's like a new pair of shoes. It looks great, but it's still got some blisters. Scalability is one major hiccup. When a blockchain gets too crowded, it can slow down like your grandpa's old dial-up internet. Plus, some blockchains, cough Bitcoin cough, are notorious energy hogs. We're talking more power consumption than some small countries. Not exactly the greenest thing on the block. And let's not forget the adoption issue. Until your grandma can send you crypto without panicking, we've still got a way to go. It's like teaching someone how to use a microwave when they've only ever cooked on a fire. Despite its challenges, blockchain's potential is off the charts. We're talking about a future where transactions are instantaneous, fraud is ancient history, and trust isn't a maybe, it's a given. Imagine a world where every contract is a smart contract, enforcing itself without lawyers getting in the way. Blockchain could be the backbone of the next internet, Web3, where you control your own data, and big corporations aren't constantly peeping over your shoulder. So, buckle up, because whether you're ready or not, blockchain is weaving itself into the fabric of our digital lives. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into the tech shaping our world. Drop a comment below. What do you think will be blockchain's biggest impact? Let's keep the conversation rolling. Remember, the future is on the chain. Blockchain, that is. See you in the next one.